Welcome to day one, part two of my mom's birthday cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. Guys, do y'all see this man's hat? I thought it was hilarious. Like, I actually want one for myself. But after the sail away party, I went back to the room. I got a duck because I wanted to hide my first duck of the cruise. I went to this area. I don't really know where I was. I think I was next to Guy's Pig and Anchor. I don't know, but nobody was there. It was amazing. I was the only person there. And that's where I decided to hide my duck. And I guess someone found it because I went back a few hours later and it was gone. So keep in mind at that point we were still in Galveston. We were very much still in port. And then I took a single elevator up to the Serenity deck and we had sailed away. We were going. It was so fast to me. I got a little ice cream cone because of course I did. I'm on a cruise. And I went back to the room and I enjoyed the balcony a bit. I'm seriously obsessed with the balcony. I have been on it so much. And then it was time for dinner. We decided to go to the Italian restaurant on board. I started with a meatball and I got the spaghetti carbonara, but I will do a more in-depth video of this restaurant and other things they have to offer. And then we finished just in time to go to the center stage, and they were showing some of the bands and performers that we can see this week on the ship. And then they also had a meet the cruise director with Kindle Fire. And then it was time for the show. It was Dear Future Husband, and I actually really enjoyed this show. If y'all saw my vlogs from my last cruise on the Carnival Breeze, I didn't really enjoy the shows, but I think I liked this one a lot more because it actually followed a storyline. And then my mom wanted some ice cream, so we went to go get her that, and we were so tired. We were about to go to bed, but we saw that there was a comedy show, so we went to go see that, and I'm glad we did because it was hilarious. The comedians were so funny. And then we decided on some late night pizza because, of course, we did. And then my mom went back to the room and she went to sleep. I went to go explore the ship a little bit more, and I also went to the casino, and I ended up going to bed around 2 a.m. Okay, bye.